Mama's got a fuse box. Daddy never sleeps at night. Do, 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 do.
There were more lyrics that you had, Jack.
Yeah.
I know, I can't, but that was like a minute and a half ago.
It's dad songs. It's like lightning in a bottle.
You could have easily, like, welcome to the Ramblecast at night.
We're trying something new.
Ramblecast never gets sleep at night.
Right.
We're just trying to get Jack to sing the song.
We got Legos. You step on, they hurt your toe.
That they do.
I do have a new set of Legos to show. Once you get out of the gate, get it out of the way. Yeah.
Check out my leg.
Sorry, bud. Ooh,
oh yeah, I remember you telling me
you already got like half of it done, right?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
that painting. It's like.
Oh, okay.
It's the Kiss.
Yeah.
And not Prince's Kiss.
Pretty cool.
Gustav Klimt.
I'm actually surprised that they've continued, but then again, I'm not. Because they originally did that years ago, and I thought, oh yeah, that's a cool little one-off, of whatever. Because I know they did the Wave, and then there's one before the Wave that they did.
It was Starry Night.
Starry Night must have been the first one.
And they did the Wave,
and then they did Mona Lisa.
This is what's left of Starry Night after.
What
it
happened
fell
to your
down
Starry Night? Did you salvage it or did it break?
It fell down and it broke, and it's just a pile of bricks because I don't want to fucking deal with it, to be honest with you.
Chris is an interesting Lego builder in the fact that he does not put Humpty Dumpty back together.
No.
I still can't figure out. I still don't understand how the horses were trying to put him back together again because they don't have the horses. They were just smashing him more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Starry Night build's a real fucking pain in the balls, and it's a lot of the background is you're just literally stacking like 3 and 4 stud pieces together, and it's like it's one of the most boring builds I've ever done. And when it fell, I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Not dealing with it. Fuck it.
I wouldn't think the Starry Night would be that boring. To me, the two most boring builds were the Saturn V rocket and Ghostbusters headquarters. Because Saturn V
rocket.
Yeah, Saturn V came out like 2015, 16, something in there. And it's just because you're literally doing the same thing over and over again. You're just building up these little sections of the rocket, and it's just all white and black bricks. And you're like, oh, it's just, you're happy once you're done, but it's just like, this was so boring. And then the Ghostbusters headquarters, the interiors are really cool, but it's just a big red block. That's what it is. And you're just like, this is, and it's so
the build doesn't look like the wall, like some of the modular buildings that they've come out with, but the earlier modular stuff was very simple in the wall design, and now you get a lot more with the wall design, I think. So
that's what's interesting about the first one, which is the hotel. It looks like an old west kind of hotel cafe or whatever, and that one is like around $38,000 or $4,000 if you still have it in the box. But it has the fewest pieces. It has no floor. It's just the most basic modular you'll ever get. And you're like, I can't believe if you bought it now. I think anyone aside
putting
from
it together would be
they'd be like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's like I paid $4,000 for this. Like, what the hell?
$4,000?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's going for now.
Yeah, this one
second.
4,000 pieces.
Yeah, so it should be $400. Yeah.
It was not. It was 3. But I think I had $100 off, so I paid $200 for it.
Nice.
And then I sent you guys a link.
Have it.
For the Series 6. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my text. This is actually what's holding my computer up. I was going to show this to you guys. But I sent it. I got this in the TikTok shop.
I think you lost your mic again.
Did I?
I can hear you, but it just sounds funny. But
weird. So on the TikTok shop, I got this set I'm about to show you. Oh, that's why. Hang on a second.
There you go. That's probably better.
Oh, there we go.
So good.
Wow. Mr. Radio's back.
Hello there. So I got this on the TikTok shop for dirt cheap. And it's one of the... What?
It went back like...
Did it cut out again?
Yeah.
What the
He's
fuck?
not the ladies' man anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I did move to he should be there. Oh, I see why. There we go.
There, yeah, much better.
So
Chris, much
I moved over to the Mac. So this is like a little bit of a new setup, just testing it out. But I picked this up for pretty cheap. Like I don't think it's like $50. I think it was. That's cheap in Lego terms, I guess. But I'm pretty excited to build this one.
Oh, I've seen that one. I've never bought it though. Yeah, I don't know why Lego does not pull the trigger on that.
So it's called the Temporal Clock House,
Yeah.
which looks eerily familiar to.
I thought it was
Back in time.
I thought it said the cock house, so
Yeah, you
I'm a little relieved.
But what's pretty cool is on the inside. It doesn't
Lots
really
of
show too
penises.
well. On the inside, it's got some different scenes. Let me put my light down here.
Ooh,
I don't know if that helps. Some different scenes for the like the band. You know, he's got Doc's like amp set up there. I'm not sure what that is. I can't really see.
It looks like a piano and like maybe
yeah.
the battle of the band setup.
That's a drum, right?
That's what it is.
Drum
And
set?
then it's actually says it's the I think it's the Dance Underwater is what it's called.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But it does have Martine Berry and the Starlighters on the drum kit, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and it comes with a little
Marvin Berry,
a little DeLorean build here
front,
as well.
I think I had actually opened your link there to look at it because I was like, okay, what's he sending us? So I thought my personal evaluation of it was the front facade looked really cool. The back facade, it's like you just want them to go one
step further. Yeah,
one step further.
It's
cool that they included it, but it's like
and that's why it's only $55.
Right.
But I am going to unbox something with you guys right now. Another thing I bought. It's not a Lego set, but it is a
meat of the month.
It is. That comes this week.
Got a gun.
This is actually more of a display piece for a set they already have that will allow me to display on the wall, which I'm pretty excited about because the legitimate ones, quote unquote, are always super, super expensive, and I didn't really want to overpay. So this came out to be like, I think like $30. I can see why. But it is it's a mounting kit for the DeLorean.
Oh.
And it's got some pretty cool like 40th anniversary like stuff on it. But what it is actually
the big DeLorean
for both.
Oh,
actually.
that's what she said.
So
That's
it's actually pretty decent quality. You got a little peel the plastic off, but it's got a mounting setup.
I'm gonna make Chris the
You can
main.
kind of see here. So this is the mounting setup for the big DeLorean. It actually does have two mounting holes.
I got the big DeLorean.
I'll take my DeLorean off the shelf, put it on here, and on the bottom it has a little mounted shelf down here where you put the Speed Demons version of the DeLorean on there, and it mounts on the wall, which I thought was kind of cool. And they're typically like Brickcraft or whoever makes them. They're pretty expensive. They're like over $100 normally, but this one was from some like no-name brand on TikTok. Came to me from the middle of China. I was watching its progression across the globe as it was being shipped.
Since you went cheap and you mount it on the board, then what happens when it falls off the wall and like it just shatters into 1,000 pieces?
Yeah, never putting it back together.
It just lays there for 2 months.
I actually have,
Keep stepping on them. Fuck that Lego.
I actually do have a second Lego DeLorean still sealed in a box somewhere.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
I was thinking about building it.
Fund.
I don't know if I was gonna build or save it, but because that DeLorean, the one that's that this thing will mount onto, this is the one that actually.
Chris is all over the place. He's using his microphone as a cock now.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Audio
look at that big white cock.
Audio listeners are really missing out.
Yeah.
So this is the Lego DeLorean, but when you build it, you can build in 3 different configurations. So this one's currently set up as the Back to the Future 2 DeLorean, of which you can just like flip this little thing here in the bottom.
Flip it real good.
And the wheels will flip out, which is kind of cool. It's a pretty cool like Technic style set.
I think mine's set up for the railroad.
The third option is to do the railroad setup, but I don't know. I think I will leave it be for now. But yeah, so that'll go up on the thing, and it essentially goes up and it mounts like this, going across the tire tracks, and then
that's cool. I mean, I like that for a wall display because I mean that's the thing with Legos is you collect them and you're like, where am I going to put this one? Where am I going to put this one? Like, is this one? You got to put something else in storage now to make something room for something new. Or I'll just be like Chris. I'll throw it on the ground, sweep it into a box, and then put it on the shelf.
That's how you prevent kids from running in.
I have
little caltrops.
Yeah.
My son has this one. He hung a bunch of the Star Wars spaceships kind of in our basement display. He hung up a bunch of these like years ago, and continues to add to them. Well, he's got the from Solo. There's like the freight lifter ship or whatever. You know, it's like a cargo lifter ship that they had for Solo.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and it comes with this like little cargo freight. Well, it dangles, and every now and then, it like I bump something, that cargo thing falls to the floor. Son of a bitch! It happened again today. I was like, God damn it! Like, and I put it into a pile, and I'm like, here, you build it, buddy. Like this is in my way all of the time. Just like
time to get the Craggle out.
Well, I saw that Eric had mentioned in the chat here, someone in my town is selling a bunch of Lego minifigs, 30 of them, some still sealed, $60.
Yes, just do it.
It just depends on even 30. Yeah, if you're buying for 2 a piece, that's still a deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want them, pick them up for me. I'll pay you.
Because most minifigs. Yeah, most of them are around $3 to $5, even if they're the standard ones that everyone's got. So yeah, that's probably a good steal. And then also the next one over. Happy belated birthday, Jack! It was.
When was your birthday, dude?
It was 2 days ago.
Happy birthday, Jack!
Oh, thank you.
It's not his birthday anymore. We don't celebrate it. We're moving on. It's happy left.
I appreciate it, but I don't.
See if I can get the old fuse box out of the pick. No, it's there. It's there.
No,
Sorry.
Congratulations though, Jack.
I was sick all day, so.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you gonna
do? Yeah.
It's okay. I didn't die. I did have a question for you, Matt.
Oh.
Is there a theme going on with these the thumbnails you're using for each show?
Yes.
That like each week Jack lost out on.
No,
Jack didn't answer the question right, because I've noticed that I go, I didn't get that question right. I didn't get that question right.
No, the images that I choose for the show card,
it's not no big deal if that's what it is.
No, it's based on usually the most humorous, or in your case, the one that you got wrong. But usually I try to pull the most humorous one from the previous week.
The funny bone?
The funny bone. There you go. So this week I chose the 1896 Olympic Games.
That's right.
Kind of
what thumbnail are you referring to?
The one for the show
that he puts up on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, so it's on our YouTube
and the YouTube as well. Yeah.
Right. So it's the main thing that you see on YouTube if you go to our show. And I also did it though. This actually, it was our listener, Randy, the Randino, who had posted pictures from when he was actually in Greece and had seen the.
Oh, that's right.
It's still there. What they built for the Olympic Games in 1896.
Built it to last.
He said that it was all out of marble. So since Randy had used that one, I thought, that's a fun one to use.
Did you tell him I'll use it, but you can't send an email?
No. It's usually pretty random.
I was watching something on TikTok the other day. I thought it was fascinating. It was stuff that was built to last and actually hurt the companies, like Tupperware. Remember Tupperware?
Yeah,
the Tupperware lady. You probably don't remember that, but they used to have Tupperware. Your mom would have a Tupperware party and stuff like that.
My mom had.
It was that weird color orange.
Yeah, it was so built
from the south.
Well, there's the avocado. There's the avocado green. There's that 70s.
Free avocado.
There's a yellow, I think.
Pink.
I watch a lot of shorts. Usually stuff that's been riffed. And there was one that I watched, which was kind of like it was all about Tupperware. It was actually kind of interesting because it's like you're seeing a lot of these things from the past, and specifically Tupperware that kind of comes out before we're born, but then there's so much around everybody
slowly killing us all.
Well, the thing is though, it like from the 60s, it still works. It's still usable, and they had to file bankruptcy in 2024. No one was buying. I didn't know they still were around.
Unless you were just like constantly putting chili in the same bowl.
I'm making it
you know how to clean the orange tint out of your Tupperware?
Tell us.
So you take hot water,
okay,
a little bit of Dawn dish soap.
Gotcha.
And you can take a sheet of paper towel, like just about the size of whatever the container it is, and then you just put it in there and you shake it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
don't know why, but it works.
Because Don takes everything.
So Don gets grease out. That's what it is.
I usually save mine for when the oil spills to help the birds, but
yeah. It's like when I was in St. Louis back in March. I was shocked. I had this old shirt that, it was old enough to where like I could throw it out. But I was at this restaurant and this woman, a waitress, she either hit me with it was one of those tubs of either butter or sour cream for someone was getting a potato, and it just smeared all over the back of my shirt.
Oh, because you were a bad tipper, so she was marking you.
But anyway, but I was like, I don't care, no big deal. I thought it would come right out, and I washed it like twice, and it was still just this big, just grease spot from where the oil got in there. And I was like, "Fuck it!" And I saw it. I still had the shirt, and I was like, "You know what?" And I did exactly what Chris was kind of describing. I just took a shit ton of liquid Dawn soap, and I just saturated that spot. Yeah. And I left it there for like 2 or 3 days, thinking it'll either eat through the shirt, or work. And I put it in the washing machine, and then sure enough, it's like a brand new shirt. I'm like,
Dawn dishwashing soap works great.
So as an oil painter, I got lots of jeans with oil paint all over it, and that shit just doesn't come out. There's a couple things that I'll always do.
Notice and take it out.
So I always go towards Blue Dawn, specifically Blue Dawn, and I use that on brushes as well. So. There is a like old painter's kind of brush soap, and I also use that sometimes. Baby oil can also help get like old oil out of like brushes. But specifically for clothes, if I ever get a oil paint stain, I immediately put that on there. Exactly what like Nick said. I let it soak for a really long time, and always use cold water because hot water sets it. But Chris, what you were saying though about cleaning Tupperware, like I do a lot of I do the dishes for our house. It's just something that it's like my wife cooks, I'll always clean. But certain pans, it's like hard to get shit out.
Did you say Pam or
pans? Pans, like you get like a cooking pan, and
it's hard to keep pan clean.
I never clean Skittles. Pan.
Well, not a
skillet.
Not a black.
A cast iron.
Not the cast irons. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the cast irons. But
you can clean cast iron with Dawn dish soap too.
We have like a metal. We have like a metal skillet that we'll use for.
In there.
And baking. So the baking soda trick, where you just kind of put baking soda, a little bit of Dawn, or a little bit of whatever your dish soap is.
Make a paste.
Yeah, you make a paste. You let that sit on there, and just like what you said with paper towel, you put the paper towel on top of that. You just kind of like coat whatever it is. Doesn't matter if it's a metal pan. I've also used it on like that crockware that like it's got kind of an enamel coating. My wife usually uses it for casseroles and what have you.
Nice.
Sometimes
that was another company that those things.
Sometimes cheese gets on there and you can't get it out. So so the baking soda soap, put that paper towel on top of it, and then after a while of it soaking, then you pour a little bit of vinegar. And that vinegar, baking soda does its bubbling magic, and you just scrub it up.
And then you can use.
I tell you, it works just about every time.
This could be like a separate podcast. Like
it could
another thing you use
middle-aged men talk about cleaning.
Another thing you use
cookware
to kill weeds.
So what was that?
Dishwashing soap, vinegar, and Epsom salts. Put it in a big thing of water, mix it up.
Oh,
it'll kill weeds without killing you.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Without killing rabbits and everything else you got in your yard.
And I'll also say, just to dispel a myth, which we kind of alluded to briefly there for a second, as far as cast iron goes, it is a myth that you can't clean your cast iron with soap or Dawn dish soap. And
it's not a myth. It's just go ahead though. Yeah.
Well, here's the reason why it was thought for as long as it was that you couldn't. Is that because household soaps back in the early 1900s?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling us about this.
Used to have lime.
Yes.
Lye. Sorry, used to have lye in the soap, and the lye in the common household soaps would absolutely strip the enamel off of a cast iron pan. Soaps that we use today don't, right? So that has just kind of gone generationally. Oh, you can't wash it with soap. You got to use salt and blah, 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 and all this bullshit. Not the case. In fact, people think, oh, I need to leave my seasoning of what I put on that pan. No, the fuck you don't. That's just old food. Like, that's all that is. It's not seasoning. It's actually gross.
So flavor.
No. Yeah, I think it's great.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now I want Chris and Nick to have a bake-off.
If you have to rely upon the food you ate from 1989 creating the flavor that you need in your food, you gotta take some fucking culinary lessons.
It's like you don't forget. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So
it all just blends in.
So what you do need to do with a cast iron pan, however, is that you can wash it all the fuck you want with soap and water, but you do need to ensure that it's dried when you're done cleaning it. Easiest way to do that is you throw it on the burner on the stove on high for 5 minutes until it's completely evaporated.
That's what you do with the baking. That's what you do with the baking grease. It's so dry.
Yeah. But then it is recommended, and I do recommend this for anybody who uses cast iron, that you get a good seasoning wax, and you can get them anywhere. I bought it from this dude on the latest one I have is this dude Cast Iron Chris on TikTok. It's just like a little tub of it's like I think the base is beeswax and like a bunch of other like things in there. Use it very sparingly after you've dried off your pan. After you clean it, you just wipe it in there.
All that is old bee food that you just put in it.
It also has
that will retain like the black shine that you want on a cast iron pan.
It also has lead in it.
I know for a fact that I have left my cast iron pan on my grill on my porch. It's been there for probably a week and a half to 2 weeks, and I do that from time to time. I'll cook because there's nothing better than cooking a steak on a cast iron pan. But however, I don't have ventilation in my kitchen, so my alarms will go off. So I do it. I just put the pan on the grill, kick that grill up to till it gets 500, 600 degrees. Let that pan get super duper hot, and you just put the steak right on top.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You don't cook it slow.
There's a actual
no.
I like a rare.
2.5 minutes at most on one side. Flip it, and then you once you've done that, you take it off the pan. You put it on your cutting board, and you turn off the heat. And you take like a couple tablespoons of butter, rosemary, garlic. You let that simmer up a little bit, and you just baste it right on top of the steak. Perfect.
There's a video that Mike Judge made.
Before I'm sorry, before you go on, Sherry says flaxseed oil is supposed to be the best. That's true. Yeah. So the wax stuff that I have actually does have flaxseed oil in it. No, flaxseed oil is not bad for you, but flaxseed oil has a very, very, very high burn point, which is why it's recommended, because you can get it really super duper hot. So it kind of has like a polymer enamel it kind of fuses to the cast iron. Sherry's 100% correct. It's flaxseed oil, not beeswax. Flaxseed oil.
And Jack, flaxseed is actually very good for your GI tract, Jack.
People always say this.
You know what else is really good for your GI tract? Not drinking urine.
And that's sure.
That's true.
Damn it! I was gonna go. Thanks, man. I was gonna go have some thick glass of urine.
Yeah, well, I've been
saving it all day.
I was just trying to work a urine joke in there. Sorry, guys. I got
it's good.
Ahead of myself.
No, I like to cook a steak nice and slow. Nice and slow.
But you like
an olive oil on it.
But that's what like a brisket is for. You slow and low.
But you're not searing your steak. So that's the big difference, right?
Yeah,
so if you do it with a hot pan, like on a stove or on the grill, like the second the best part about it is that you put that on for 2.5 minutes, you're searing the one side of it, and it's like sealing in all the juices. Then you flip it over, you do the same exact thing on the other side. And then you make sure it gets to like 126 degrees or whatever, and then you take it off.
I slice it.
No, you wait. You fucking wait, Jack. You don't.
No, I don't slice. I don't slice it. I don't slice it right away.
You're talking about Mr. Pork Chop here. I
Jesus
think.
Christ. So you take it off, and you have to let that thing sit for twice as long as you cooked it for. Fuck, man.
I do it by
look. You probably dip it in ketchup too, don't you?
I do not.
Fucking heathen.
It's not ketchup. It's a special
I have Montreal
ketchup
steak
and A1
seasoning. I have all these seasonings I put on it.
S&P is all you need. Salt, pepper, olive oil. Boom.
So this is actually what I was going to say. So I saw it. Maybe
we need to have a steak off.
Oh, I'll fuck you up in a steak off.
I will take you down.
Mike Judge, who made Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill, all that stuff, like got so frustrated at some point with people not knowing how to cook steak, he actually made a King of the Hill bit that's not an episode. It's just like a 10-minute or 5-minute video of Hank teaching you how to cook a steak. Well, that looks good, actually.
I've seen better. My house.
But same thing. He's I can't do the way he talks, but
what's that white stuff on top?
It's fat. Yeah,
garlic.
Oh, it's garlic.
I for one am not the person that cooks, but I see what my wife does as far as exactly what Chris is talking about. Like she'll sear it and she cooks the steaks. I just clean it up and eat it.
You gotta go slow.
Yeah. Well, I've told you all that before. Like
so tender.
When I lived in LA,
think so.
I was doing the Blue Apron thing, and like Chris, like there's not a lot of ventilation in those apartments,
right?
And I did the same thing. Like they sent me a New York strip. They sent me a New York strip, and I did the same thing. I got a little oil in the pan. I put it up to 500, and I just seared it. And then threw it in the oven at 200 for like 20 minutes. One of the best steaks I've ever had.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best. And like one of the things I used to put oil in the pan too, but now I don't do that. So I'll
I didn't want sticking.
I coat the steak in oil.
And
I'm waiting for it to cool, because you never want to take it out of the fridge and throw it on the grill. You got to take it out of the fridge, let it get to room temp, right? So like 10 minutes before I put it on the grill or on the pan, I'll coat it with oil. You salt and pepper the fuck out of it. Like if you think you're putting too much salt on, you haven't put on enough. You put on enough salt and pepper on all sides. Flip it, do the same thing. And then you slowly put that right onto the pan. Boom. 2.5 minutes. Flip it. 2.5 minutes. Take it off. Use that pan to make the butter, garlic, and rosemary.
How's your last blood test?
Very good, actually.
Got a lot of sodium in here.
Randy said, "Jack is best cooking pork chops." No, that would be Cindy. Cindy is.
Cindy's the pork chop.
She breads them, and cooks them in oil. But the only problem is sometimes she puts way too much. Yeah, sometimes she puts way too much garlic salt on it. I'm like going,
The majority
She
of
likes
that
garlic
salt,
salt.
does
I like
escape
garlic.
in the juices once you cut into it. You're not
What
eating
escapes in
all
the
that
juices?
salt. The salt.
The salt.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
shit.
Not in Cindy's pork chops.
Well, you have to salt pork chops because they fucking taste so inferior to steak. You have to season the shit out of it to actually be palatable. I kid.
still
Pork
remember.
chops
I
are
still
good.
remember
Pork
we
chops
had
are
this.
good.
I'm gonna have to break you two up.
This couple that worked at the rink, not this couple, but guy worked at the rink. He used to come over for Survivor night, and I'm barbecuing out there, and his wife comes up to me and goes, "What are you barbecuing?" I go, "Pork chops." And she goes, "What's a pork chop?"
Oh Jesus!
I go, "Well, it's pork." She goes, "I've never had one." I go,
What?
"Well, you should go to Ruth Chris because they had the best pork chops in the world."
I mean,
But
there was probably a 20-year span between my most recent and the one before pork chop.
Oh. Well, there's
I love pork chops.
So the best restaurant pork chop I ever had is a little place in Louisville, Kentucky called Jack Fry's, and it's a 2-inch pork chop thick, and they deep fry it, kind of like what Jack was saying. They bread it, deep fry it, fucking phenomenal. But then if I'm making them, I know I've talked about this before a couple years ago, probably. We call them breakfast pork chops. They're like super thin, little bitty pork chops. And
You can't call them that anymore. That's racist. Against breakfast, people.
But you get you a pan.
You anti-Breckite.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack liked that one. Okay.
I thought it was funny.
But yeah, you basically get a pan and you kind of put about a half inch of
Ham
orange
or
juice.
pan?
Pan, P-A-N. Get a pan.
The second time you guys missed the Step Brothers reference.
Oh,
Jesus,
right.
You guys are getting slow.
I didn't like Step Brothers.
What?
I'd rather eat your steak than watch this.
But anyway, you soak them in orange juice overnight, and put some brown sugar in
Pork chopped
there.
in orange juice?
Yeah, I've got a recipe.
Yeah.
I got the recipe for you, but it's an orange baked pork chop, and so you let them sit in the fridge in orange juice and brown sugar overnight, and then
You say brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar, and then you bake them, and they're unbelievably good. Yeah.
That'll
One of
give
the
you the
seasonings I put on steak
diabetes.
is-
That'll give you the diabetes. Yeah.
Give you a touch of the sugars there.
I put brown sugar on my steaks too when I season them. So, we used to go to Angus Barn, and Cindy doesn't like it anymore because the steaks are too plain. It's great. I don't coat it with it; just sprinkle a little bit in there.
Chris
put
is lost.
brown sugar on your steak?
The brown sugar, brown seasoning. I don't know. Brown seasoning
On your pork chop or your steak?
On my steaks.
Brown sugar.
Not brown sugar. I'm sorry.
And he also
something else.
He also dips it in Chick-fil-A sauce.
You're thinking of the Rolling Stones. That's what you're thinking of.
No, it wasn't brown sugar. No, I'm not
Isn't that heroin?
Could have been
Brown sugar?
Not from based on the song.
I know.
I think they were singing about something else.
Yeah, I know.
Black women.
Okay. I was like, I don't know if I can talk to you about the birds and the bees, boy.
And the flowers and the trees.
Um,
I did want to talk about a show I finished.
What'd you finish, Jack?
I finished The Grey House.
You know what we should do before Jack does that,
You should.
Finish a commercial break.
Didn't we take one already?
No.
I thought we drank urine or something for that.
What?
That would be mad.
Listening to commercials is like drinking urine. It's really not healthy for you, and it should run right through you.
If you put it on ice, it's good. The Grey House. I think Nick would have liked it like the first 6 episodes. Then the South starts to lose, and
it's one of those.
it's a true story about how these
House.
Southerners were Underground Railroad and how they did. The movie does. This miniseries does. It's like, how could they not figure out they're the ones doing it? It was kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of. I liked it. It was okay, but it got better as it went along. But there's one of the guys. I've stopped when I'm watching a miniseries or something. I don't go look at the IMDb to see who they are. They're only in 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I spoil myself, so I wait till and I finally figured out the one guy who was the biggest dick in the series. I go, oh, that's Arthur from Peaky Blinders. It was literally driving me crazy the whole fucking time. And I figured it out for the last episode. Another guy was. Do you remember Once Upon a Time?
I remember the show.
The guy that played.
So I wouldn't know any characters.
The guy that played Captain Hook.
I'll take your word on it because I haven't seen it.
I had to look that one up though. But it's all right.
I'm with you there though, Jack. There are sometimes when I'm watching a show, if I do go to IMDb, sometimes it kind of like animated shows too. Because I'm like I'll be watching an animated. I'm like, oh, who is that voice? And it's like, okay, well now I can only think about them. So I don't really kind of knowing some of that stuff. It's like a weird spoiler because you're just spoiling yourself on reality. You know what I mean? Like it's
but it's still though. If you go, oh, they don't wait. Where?
Well,
they at?
If they are in only a couple episodes, then yes,
oh man, they die.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
So anyway, it was Arthur. They sound just like him, and I was kept going, who is this guy in? So finally figured it out.
Yeah, he's been in a ton of stuff too, but it's weird. Like I see him on social media as well. I think I follow his Instagram or whatever, and he does all this weird other shit, and it's like you're never not going to be Arthur, dude. Like I can't detach that, Blinders. You know, because
the show he's Arthur.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, he's just
yeah.
I mean, he's
Great
raping
show,
people. He's just a dick, man. But that's the South for you. What you can
do. There you go.
I actually have been watching a show. It's a couple years old. Jack, I think, recommended it back in the day, called Lawman Bass Reeves. It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Are you sure that was Jack that recommended it? It doesn't sound like a Jack show.
Yeah. They stop off at Pleasure Ranch in one episode. It's weird. It's a weird crossover.
They should have. Could have enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like the first couple episodes, I think I liked the most.
It's a true story.
It's a true story. Yeah. You know, I'm not done with it yet, but so far it's pretty good.
True-ish.
Yeah, there's nothing exactly ever 100% true. Yeah.
I did read. I did read that they're gonna. I thought they're gonna do a Grey House 2. I go, well, how can they do that? They wrapped it all up. Does South come back and try and fight again? I mean, what the hell's? And then they even did 15 years later, and I'm like going,
well, considering we're still fighting racism, maybe they're going to do a 1960s version, you know? Where does this lead?
I don't know. It's
the Grey House 2. The South still's not rising.
I just don't see where.
This is what happens when I drink coffee. Coffee, mind you. I get too wired.
Anyway, I couldn't see but I did read up on the person in the actress that played the main character is a lot better looking than the real actual person. Just saying.
Yeah, Sherry in the chat mentioned that's what I was going to bring up. That Ted Lasso wrapped it up nicely, but they managed to get it going again in a good way. Absolutely. Like I'm 2 episodes in, and I'm like, I'm back.
I'm back. Yeah, I liked the first episode. The second episode, to me, it felt like they were trying a little too hard. Like some of it worked really well, you know, and some of it I just kind of like I was like, oh, but I don't know. I'm like I said, I think I'm still going to enjoy the season. Like I like the assistant coach who was going to quit. Mm-hmm. You know, and I was like, I like that. I like where that's going. I liked Keely and
Rebecca.
Roy Kent. You know, I like. There was parts of it, and it's like some of us kind of like.
I haven't seen it, the second one yet.
Not spoiled.
Okay. Well,
no spoilers, but it's like
I mean, all those characters are back, but
it just feels good. Like that show is just good for the soul, you know. And like
I like being with those characters again. Yes. It's like we talked about this with Shrinking as well, because Shrinking was just going to be, I think, three seasons, and when you get an actor like Harrison Ford that's like, I'll do another one until I die. You know, you gotta like roll the dice and just fucking do it, you know, because it's like, I like being with these characters, and to me,
I like to hang out with them, except maybe the neighbor.
To me, the tone hasn't shifted. You know, maybe you know you don't like where certain characters go, but you know, to me, it's like the vibe still feels kind of in universe.
I did have one question about episode 2 that's not spoilerish in any way. So
exactly, Sherry, $1 million motivation.
The locker room issue in episode 2.
Yeah.
So now I gotta wait for this locker room.
That is the visiting team's locker room, right?
Yeah.
So where's the visiting team going to dress now? Like I just
where they were like originally.
Yep, exactly.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was.
I mean that also plays into what I'm sorry, Jack. Jack's like fuck. I think that also plays into what Roy was doing.
30 minutes of Lego talk, and now you're spoiling me on Ted Lasso.
We won't talk anymore about Ted Lasso. Okay, happy birthday.
Lego talk,
That's
crappy steak making,
the fucking locker room.
It's not really a spoiler.
Go ahead.
Well,
Well,
enjoy it.
We'll go another different direction. The other show that I watched, I didn't even realize the season was coming out. Like I think it was this week. Was Reacher.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it out?
There's a new season of Reacher, and the first 3 episodes are out.
Ooh.
And it is the fucking cheesiest of shows, but it's amazing. Like it is so fun. It's like shitty like writing and dialogue pretty much, but like it's just like a telegraphed action film for an hour.
It's addicting though.
It's super addicting. It's super fun.
I gotta agree with you. I didn't know it was out.
Yeah.
So
neither.
I think I'm gonna download. I got to do something tomorrow. I'm gonna download 3 episodes.
There you go.
Jack,
I think it's the same guy, that big guy, right? And
yeah.
I think they're making a spinoff of that show too. Around one of the female characters that's on season 1.
Oh, what's her name?
I mean, Cliff and I sat in on the panel at Comic-Con, and so he was there, and so was the other like 3 people. I was like, oh, never watched it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
It's fun. It's just a fun show.
Eric also concurs. Reacher is great. He had also chimed in about Bass Reeves, so we're hitting all of the right shows.
Eric knows his shows.
So
Eric knows his shows.
Yeah, there you go.
Neely.
Right,
Neely. Yeah.
That character is badass.
So that's the spinoff.
That's the spinoff. Yeah.
I could see that. And I would watch it too.
The spinoff is Reach
Her.
That's pretty good.
No, Cliff is not married. Cliff will probably be a confirmed bachelor. I don't think he really has ever had any interest in dating. He's not. He's like
he doesn't like to share his hot dog.
That's true. Yeah. No, I think Cliff has just always just been content living his life, and he just goes where the wind blows him, and he just doesn't really care about that kind of stuff. Yeah. You have to kind of know Cliff. Cliff is. You have to know him. He's not. You can't just talk about Cliff because like people won't get it. You actually have to meet Cliff and know Cliff to understand.
Cliff's a great guy.
He's a great guy. Yeah.
He's a good dude, even though he fucking didn't get me a hot dog.
He was waiting for you to get you a steak.
I am honestly like, I want to come down and cook you a steak, Jack.
I would probably. I like steak, so I'd probably like it.
He'll take you up on that.
But you've never had a Waffle House steak.
Yes, I have.
Oh, have you?
I think I have too.
I've never had a Waffle House steak.
I question the steak part.
Right.
Yeah. It was still moving.
Yeah.
I think the last time we went to Waffle House, the cook was smoking.
I question if it came
part of
from
the
cattle.
flavor.
Yeah,
right.
I'm with Matt.
What?
He
I
questioned
that it came from cattle.
There's a lot of cats were messing around the Waffle House. I just know that.
Oh God,
Jesus.
That seems like it would. Yeah.
I got a hairball on my steak.
Speaking of cats, this is like a really weird anomaly. Okay, so 1 year ago, on the 12th of August,
Christmas.
I had taken our cat to the vet, just for a regular checkup or what have you. And I had a really bad reaction to this migraine medicine that I'd been taking, and my stomach went into like full on like rock solid cramping. I vomited, threw up in the toilet, or threw up in their toilet there, and I was literally laying on the floor of the vet's office. My wife had to come up, get me, and then my daughter drove us, like she drove back with me in the car so we all could, because I couldn't drive. I was just out. We get home and our AC is dead.
Whoa.
And I mean, I'm telling you, it was just a shitty day all around. Because then we immediately, and this was, it's August and Indiana, and it's humid as fuck and hot too, and we're going into a series of 90-degree days. So we get a company out that night, give us a quote, look everything over. They'll be out the next day to install. We're like, cool, okay, where do we sign? Let's go.
Cool.
And so that was all 1 year ago. Today, finally got that cat back in for another vet visit, because it's like his yearly. So I take him to the vet, this time a different vet, by the way, because I like to like spread out my puking up vet offices. It's now a term.
You like to, you're a giver.
Kink. It's a kink now.
You like to share.
It's something I like to do. So take the cat. We actually took both cats. My wife went, just in case. No, I hadn't taken any medicine or what have you. But by the way, I don't take that medicine anymore. I take a different one.
You have to take it every day?
No, it's not an everyday thing. It was just
when you feel it
just
out.
when it gets really bad, and I'm on a different one now.
I've only had a couple in my life, but
that works pretty good.
All the time.
It's just right behind like my eye and the sinus region, and sometimes I can take an allergy med, but it's a specific type of allergy med that I've ran across that kind of like gets things moving, and that'll do the trick 9 times out of 10. But the 10th time I go to the migraine medicine. Side story to the whole thing: 1 year ago today, guess what happens?
You threw up.
The AC dies
Again?
Yeah, we have a brand new unit. The guy just came out 3 days ago to service it, and the AC just went today. And I'm like, what are the fucking odds? Like, seriously, like, I'm never taking the cat to the vet again. Like, there's clearly a correlation.
Seriously, dude.
It's got to be under warranty, right?
It was, and the guy came back out. It was the same guy that had just serviced it like 3 days ago. And, I think that they sent him back out because it was like, well, you were last there. You go fix it. And he was very, very thorough because there was a fuse within the system that had gone. And so he had one fuse on him.
He's got a fuse box.
So he it comes back to the fuse box, right? Comes back to the fuse box. So he had one in his vehicle, and this is I mean, he left here probably around 8:00 tonight. So as opposed to putting it in and just seeing if it worked, he did the due diligence of testing all of the electrical before using that one last one, because we would have been shit out of luck. Like, good luck, people, just sleep in the heat, so it worked, and knock on wood, ironically I got to take that cat back to get a dental here in a couple of weeks, so I'm just hoping that there's no correlation. But it is weird though that it's like exactly 1 year, both things.
Wait for the winter and have the heater go out.
Well, when we replaced it was the whole thing. We just did we did both because it had to do with that. Is it the blower, or not the blower? It's the condenser, maybe the coils that they have for the AC unit. Mm-hmm. Like, they took up more space than what our old unit had, and the old unit had a bigger section for the heating component, and that was much smaller. So it was a lot more like, well, we have to put this one in and you don't have. So it was all compressor. It's probably the compressor, Randy. So
look at Randy with the air conditioning top.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really. Yeah, actually, when he came, I was. No. Anyway, that's my story. Thanks for listening.
So fun sweating.
No. Oof.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sick of the summer.
So it's working now, no problem.
Yeah, it's working now. Well, it was weird too because it was like the display was out, and I had flipped the breakers, and nothing was coming on. But the rest of the house we had power, and then we also had this storm coming through, so we didn't know if there was like some electrical kind of, But who knows? I mean, maybe
it's crazy.
Maybe it's just the ghost. They're pissed off.
Yay, home ownership.
Oh, the ghost.
Yeah,
they're hot. So why shouldn't you be hot?
Yeah, yeah. This is a sacred day for them. It is. I just found this out too today. It is April 13th is National Left-Hander Day. Oh. So solidarity to all my left-handers.
You mean August 13th?
August 13th.
August. Thank you. What did I say?
April.
It's an A name.
I don't want to go back because the summer will be around the corner again, so I can't do it.
Randy says the AC in my Maryland house has been out for 5 years. The AC in my PA house has been out for 2 years. Ugh. How many houses do you have? And, are you even there to like?
My grandmother's house in Pennsylvania never had air conditioning.
Okay, Eric, Eric, you brought the knowledge here. Static discharge from lightning can pop low volt fuse. So that was one of the theories that was put forward, and we did have a storm that was coming through. So, and I hope you're also Team Lefty. That's cool. So,
I switch back and forth.
So. Are you ambidextrous? What about with hockey? Is there like a dominant?
If you're playing hockey, you should shoot the opposite way. So if you're right-handed, you should shoot left-handed. If you're left-handed, you should shoot right-handed. Mm-hmm. Not everybody does it, but when I first started learning how to play, I was doing right-handed. Someone goes, "Are you left-handed or right-handed?" I go, "I'm right-handed." So I switched to left-handed.
Huh. Yeah, it's interesting.
I couldn't even do right, but like baseball, I can hit both ways. I can go both ways in baseball.
We always know you went both ways.
Attaboy. You know what's kind of crazy is that field hockey. I don't know if have we talked about this before? Like field hockey, there's only one stick, right?
So it's straight, right?
Yeah. So the field hockey stick is like flat on one side, kind of like a rounded, beveled back to the club head. And they're all flat. You're supposed to make contact with the ball on the flat side, but they don't make a righty and lefty stick. The rule of the game is that everyone has to have the stick on that side. And when you're dribbling, you can't dribble it with the back side, but you have to dig a crossover and like dribble it back and forth, only coming in contact with the flat side of the stick. So like it's righties and lefties get all fucked up when they play field hockey because they can't even figure out like. It's just a weird rule of how the game was like, originally started like 100 years ago or whatever, and they never switched it. And that's just always been the rule. It's wild. I can't even contemplate being hunched over a ball up and down the field in the first place. And my back hurts watching them play. But like the coordination of that is just like, I try to like figure out in the backyard with my daughter. I'm like, I can't do it. Like my brain just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've never played it, but after hearing that, I don't want
to. Eric says, eating right, left, throw a ball with right. So I think that's interesting because I think when I play guitar, I should play this way, but I always play the other way with my right hand on the neck. So, and then like certain sports, I feel like I would go right-handed. But I don't know, like, because people ask me like, oh, well, do you think you would have been right-handed? And I'm like, well, it's kind of a nature versus nurture thing. It's like there's no way of knowing because it's like I just had to figure it out as I went. But there are some things that I that I kind of tend to go right-handed. So some things both hands. Haha. Yeah, that's the best. We're all ambidextrous on some level.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
The stranger.
The stranger. Anyway, Jack, did you happen to finish Project Hail Mary?
No, I'm gonna watch it. That's what I was gonna do tomorrow. I'm doing my iron transfusion tomorrow, so I gotta sit there for 4 hours.
Iron Man.
So I don't want to fall asleep because I snore and I don't want to disturb all the patients. So,
but you haven't started it though.
No, I started.
You did start it. Okay.
I'm like 20 minutes in.
Oh,
I have where Ryan Gosling's running around and he's it was almost like Planet of the Apes where they open up the thing and the one
100% parallel to Planet of the Apes.
I said that's like Planet of the Apes, which I love that movie. Great movie. With my good friend Chuck Heston
and Rodney McDowell.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So
Cornelius,
yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the Planet of the Apes series. I mean, obviously the fifth one got the shaft, but
they went cheap.
Yeah, they went really cheap and low budget with that fifth one. But actually, all of the budgets just kept getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, they were just wearing masks
as they went on. But 2, 3, and 4, I felt like just from a sci-fi creative standpoint, went in some really kind of unique directions with time travel and space travel, and I don't know, not time travel, but there is a bit of that kind of happening. So
the second one's good. You have Escape from the Planet of the Apes. You have Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Battle.
Return to the Planet of the Apes.
And then Battle.
You have the great TV show.
And the TV show, that's right. Yep.
I've even liked the reboot movies that they did. Not the 2001, not the Wahlberg one. The ones,
that was
because the first one was good. Second, I mean, the first 3 are really good, and then this last one was okay because it's more into the future. I don't know if they'll make another one or not, but I've enjoyed them. I mean, because they still haven't. You see that at the very beginning of the James Franco one, the very first one, as it shows. I'm not sure if it's at the very end of the first film. You see like the launch of the spaceship, which would lead into the original movie. It's like, oh yeah, like this ship's gonna go to whatever, and I was like, oh, that's cool, a little Easter egg.
Yeah. I mean, I think that series would be one that if I went back to watch, I would just kind of like start from the beginning to kind of get a fresher. I mean, my son over the weekend, his girlfriend was over, and and so they were. But I had a lot of work to do in the basement here, and I think they kind of like to snuggle up together.
Of course, everyone likes a nice cuddle.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, I'm really. I had like the whole basement kind of torn apart. I was like, well, I'm working down here, I don't mind. So they ended up watching Breakfast Club, and I hadn't seen that in a while. So, and there were several moments. It was like awkward moment with my kids in the room. You're like, yeah, the whole virgin thing was really heavy in the 80s. Like, unless you were watching a sci-fi movie, and even then you might get some comment like that. But there was never a moment where like Han was like, "Come on, Luke, you're still a virgin."
Go fuck your sister.
I have.
Right.
I mean, there's her and that other chick.
Stand by, fire control. Yeah.
Torin Farr, is that her name? Anyway, the only other female in Empire Strikes Back until you get to.
Did we lose Jack?
Yeah. You get to Bespin. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he did. He got up and walked off. Yeah.
Well, then Breakfast Club though was kind of a fun revisit to that movie and some of the themes and kind of as an adult, you can kind of analyze like some of the things that are happening and just how Bender is like, he's just there getting it under everybody's skin.
Except Ali Sheedy.
Yeah.
It's the only person in the entire movie he does not make fun of. He's not mean to her in any way.
Right.
Which
yeah,
is
that's
weird.
true.
I just thought that was always a weird kind of thing. Like, were they friends, or just because she was so awkward, he just like, I recognize your pain,
I think so. I think a lot of it had to do with like, what about you, Dad?
Right.
It's a lot of that. And yeah, probably he did. It's like crazy saw crazy.
Yeah.
It is a little kind of like, it's like, well, Ali Sheedy's character can only be accepted when she's in a nice dress and prettied up.
And that's kind of one of the flaws that's in it, though. I mean, everyone liked her before. It's like, why all of a sudden does she have to be that way to be accepted? Like
right. She can't wear black clothes, or she can't. Yeah, it's like she can't be who she is.
She is, yeah, because
she has to change to fit them.
Right.
Whereas Bender doesn't.
Right.
He gets to be who he is, and he gets the girl who, So I don't know. I mean, and then of course, like the whole principal part, like, and just like what an ass he is, So, yeah. Anyway, it was just kind of one of the movies, and then they watched X-Men First Class, and that's what made me think of Planet of the Apes is X-Men First Class, because it's like those X-Men movies with that kind of team, like it gets kind of, I don't know, for me, like when that movie came out, like I liked it, but it didn't really kind of hang with me. But the more times I've watched it, the more I really like kind of some of the things that happens, except for the fact that they name everything in that one. It's like, oh, it's this is this and this is that, and it's all like, but you get the classic, meme of Magneto being like, show me the real blah blah blah.
Right, yeah, the real Raven. Yeah, that was cool.
It's surprising, like sometimes when you watch stuff like that, you're like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, that's in this thing, So, but I like the whole Cuban Missile Crisis, kind of how the
first one and even the second one, they're both just excellent.
Days of Future Past is probably it's like X-Men Squared for one, and you got two timelines crashing upon each other, and maybe the best green version we've ever had of Quicksilver. And his little music montage. Okay, Jack's back. We don't have to talk about sci-fi anymore.
I felt so old Monday. I was at we all had to go to the office, and the table I chose to eat at lunch with, everyone there was basically our age, except our new marketing lady, who was born in like 92, and
ancient.
There were so many 90s movies references, and even 80s, to where she was like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. And we're like, and some of these were like stuff that you should know. We're like, what's wrong with you? Like, but like, I get it though. But that's like, and so we just like, some of the women, especially at the table, were like, okay, we've got to have a movie night. You've got to watch so many of these things. How have you never seen, like, because, I had referenced Office Space, which she never had heard of, and I was like, how do you not know Office Space? Like, anyone who works in America should have seen
right.
Office Space.
It's a prerequisite before joining the American workforce.
Yeah,
yeah, and it covers it in many different ways. Like, oh, you don't have enough flair,
right?
It's like, it's not just the opposite, but it's the bullshit. Yeah.
Well, what got it going was that, because she was saying something and something and something, and I kind of went, well, what exactly would you say you do here? And everyone at the table died laughing except her. And she's like, I don't get it, and we're like, what? It was just a whole big thing.
Sorry,
she definitely, Randy had never heard of the Andy Griffith Show. That's for sure.
Huh?
Or Raleigh. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking because it's so old. But
I think it's one of those things too. Is sometimes it's not the show, but what was in syndication on in the afternoons when you got home from school.
Yeah,
Andy Griffith
like
show.
it kind of defines your.
Andy's always on. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like, did you grow up with broadcast TV, where
I did. Yeah.
But like whatever's on the three main channels, it's
rabbit
like,
ears.
Yeah, or did you just have cable growing up? Because cable expanded your options.
I had cable as a kid.
I think it just kind of like influences a lot of people's.
Did you guys Jack's doing rabbit ears made me think of it. Did you guys ever watch a movie? It came out in like 88 or 89 called Switching Channels.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Burt Reynolds is in it, Christopher Reeves.
No.
Now I gotta look it up here.
Yeah.
It is such a lost gem of
I do remember that.
I don't remember the movie, but I remember watching it.
Now that you mentioned Burt Reynolds, I'm like, yeah,
he runs the network. It's a network television cable company, and he runs it. And I think he runs it, but it's got a lot of weird, like Ned Beatty's in it. Like I said, Superman's in it.
Ned Beatty's always in Burt Reynolds movies.
It's true. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah. That's it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kathleen Turner, right?
Kathleen Turner. Yeah. So basically,
I kind of remember that.
I remember this movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could make that bigger there, but yeah. Anyway, you can kind of see the trailer happening. So Christopher Reeve, yes. It's weird too because it's like 1991.
Was it 91?
It's got those. Okay. It's got the vibes of the 80s. Yeah.
It's very 80s.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's 88. It's 88.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I thought it was 91.
Well, they always said that Burt Reynolds should have his biggest mistake as an actor was after he did Deliverance. Was doing all the Gator movies and the car movies.
Smokey the Bandit.
Smoking the Bandit because he was so good in Deliverance.
Oh, because he turned away from drama. Yeah,
he could have been. He chased the dollars, but I mean, I love all his movies, but it's like
So the Super Troopers 3 came out last week, and I was watching an interview with I always forget his name, but he's the kind of writer director, and he's in the movie as well. Talking about when he directed the Dukes of Hazzard movie, which is horrible. But
bad.
He wanted.
I never saw it.
Never watch it. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with Dukes of Hazzard whatsoever. But he wanted Burt Reynolds for Boss Hogg, which he did do. Yeah. But he said it was just the weirdest encounter and working with any actor in his entire life. He said because Burt was just miserable like all the time, like, and he made you miserable, and he just like he'd be like some 19-year-old guy would walk up and be like, Mr. Reynolds would like to see you in the trailer, and then he'd be in there like naked going, get your fucking ass in here, and like it would just like yell at him.
He had a bit of a temper,
and it was just all this weird shit, and then he goes, the reason why he was naked is because like he had to take these shots all the time because his back was so bad from all the stunts he did.
Yeah.
And he said he threw a DVD at him. He goes, you want to know why my back hurts? Here, watch this shit. And he said it was a highlight film of every stunt he had ever done set to some classical piece. And he goes, but it don't matter what he did. He goes, I just kept thinking, I fucking love this man. And then, he said at the end, like, when it was all done, he gave him a big hug. Like Burt Reynolds gave him a big hug. He says, "I don't know how you'll ever forgive me," but like because I think he just knew how much of a pain in the ass he was. But it's yet to hear him tell the story.
He's funny. But he had a bad temper. That's what But he was classic on the old Johnny Carson shows. And he was a great guest. But you mentioned Dukes of Hazzard, Roscoe P. The guy that played Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Come on, Flash.
On the original, yeah, he was. He's related to the Everly Brothers.
Oh,
okay.
The dog?
Yeah, Roscoe P. Coltrane, the dog.
That's Flash.
What was the dog's name then?
Flash.
Flash?
Flash. Yeah.
Flash. Okay. All right.
Let's go, Flash.
Yeah, he was on the Andy Griffith Show first couple of seasons. as a singer.
He's on a lot of stuff because I watch a lot of MST3K and some of these actors appear in different things. So it's always funny because I'm like, oh yeah, that's that person, So especially a lot of the early black and whites, like you get some of the actors like first films, really.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So, anyway,
hey, have you guys
probably take another?
Oh sure, yeah.
So let's take one more commercial break. Go ahead, Chris.
Have you guys caught up on Silo?
No.
I'm still on season 1.
Chris, I mean, I like Silo, and I watched the first episode of this season, and then I just have not been 100% motivated to go back to it yet because I think it's because the third season to me just felt so drawn out, or second season or whatever it was, that in this one I kind of went, oh, it's just some other shit I have to wait through until they get to the fucking point.
Yeah, but there is something I think that's cool about this season though, is that no spoilers here, but like there's 2 timelines that you're seeing on the season. Right? So you have a timeline of seemingly what appears to be before some cataclysmic event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right? And then you're seeing the life of the folks in the silo. And you're kind of seeing how the stories are converging-ish, maybe in reverse, which is kind of interesting too. It's like that's what's kept me going this season. I think that's kind of like the dynamic of storytelling that's really kind of like hooked me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet if it's gonna be great or not. I don't know.
Huh.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Eric is saying Silo is great too, and
it's the 2 though. That's the, I'm not sure if he means it's great or it's great too.
Silo great too. I think he's just tired and stoned, so he's just doing as many little words as possible. Yeah. I almost had the perfect segue earlier, and I was kind of, I guess, leading up to it, but I do have a meme game for you guys.
Oh,
I have 2 email jokes before we do.
We can wait for those to the end.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, come on.
He might be sleeping by then, though.
He'll tune in later. So, no. Or you can interrupt me. Anyway,
I would never.
I have had this meme game in my back pocket for a while. I don't.
It's gonna be warm.
I don't think you guys are going to do great on it.
Warm and gooey.
And I think you guys are going to be annoyed with me.
Oh, okay.
But indulge my sense of humor and
17th century art. Go.
I did. I was like, you know what? These guys need more art in their lives. Like that would be a really fun.
Probably not.
Name the artist. No.
Look at this. Yeah.
Instead, I have decided to torture you with an MST3K version of the meme game. Yes. So some of these are going to be
I'll
hard.
go shit for 3. No.
And by the way, the little icons at the top don't really matter to anything. They really
it's a
don't.
Camera, robot,
person.
Shit movie. Yeah, it's basically like the show is like a person and a robot watching a shitty
Randy
movie.
said he's so sleepy.
Deal with it, Randy. Okay, they're just, I appreciate it, So, but maybe you'll learn something here. Best of luck to you, gentlemen, as these all relate to MST3K. I will tell you this much: usually actors, sometimes. You probably won't know these movies.
I wonder what thumbnail's going to be out of this one.
I know, right? I thought about it today, just as I learned about it being Left-Handers Day. I thought, I should have done one of like famous left-handers. But here we are.
Famous Southpaws.
Who won last week? Was it Nick?
Me.
And then it was
Jack.
Jack came in second? I think it was Chris.
Oh, was it Chris?
It was me.
I could have come in second, but I couldn't. I only could get half the answer.
Yeah. I mean, this might benefit Jack because these are old movies, so we'll see.
Oh,
yeah. Nick, what would you like to start off with?
I'll go movies for 3.
Okay, a little movie thing icon for 3 points. Here we go. Actor and name the movie. And it doesn't mean that the movie has 2 words in it. It's just the fact that I thought that the movie was harder, so I was giving 2 points for it. So, who's this actor?
Hey, we actually had him like about a month ago, and I still don't know his name.
He was on the
he was in one of the games, like
he was
one of the people. He had to guess his name, and I don't know it.
Huh.
But I'm just
that's right. That's right.
I'm gonna go with License to Kill.
Ironic that you would say that, because he was in a James Bond movie, I believe. So at some point in time,
he was in GoldenEye.
So
A View to a Kill.
So you don't know the actor?
I don't know the actor.
Okay, I'll go to Chris and see if he remembers this actor's name.
No clue.
No clue. Jack, I feel like you evolved. Joe Don Baker. Boom.
And it's Walking Tall.
It is not.
No,
it is not Walking Tall.
Well, he doesn't have a baseball bat. I should have guessed that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's actually what it was back then.
This is a famous in the lexicon of MST3K episodes. It is Mitchell. In this episode, Joel leaves the show in very dramatic fashion. But it is a hilarious send-off.
Great name, Joe Don Baker.
And Joe Don Baker was also famously mad about the fact that they riffed them. So
oh really?
Yeah, like he wanted to punch him in the face. I'm just going to make sure that I'm able to get back to the main screen here. Yeah,
you mean Muffy?
He wanted to sue them. Yeah, he was mad that they riffed on him or what have you. So.
Lighten up, Francis.
Yeah, some people just need to lighten up.
Is he still alive, Joe Don Baker?
I don't know.
If he's old, I think he's old. We probably kick his ass.
Yeah. Okay. Chris, you're up next. Pick your poison.
I'll take him to a Patriots game. Robot for number 2.
Robot for number 2. Yeah, that's good, Chris. Okay, robot for 2. Here we go. Name the actor.
Oh, come on.
And the year.
Everybody knows that's Joe Don
that
Baker
is
died.
Martin Sheen.
What? Okay. I can't accept that. The year.
Wait, what?
Wait.
You're not right. It's not Martin Sheen. I'm sorry. Jack's going to get this one for sure.
I know,
but do you want to guess the year? Do you want to guess the year, Chris?
1967.
This is either this actor's first movie or one of their earliest movies. So, and bonus point if you want to name the movie. So,
it is Clint Eastwood.
Ding, Clint Eastwood.
He's a little taller.
Shit.
He's a little taller than Martin Sheen, and this has to be in the 50s because
look how thin he is.
Yeah, but that it's.
So you're gonna go 1950.
I'm gonna say 1955.
55. Okay. Do you want to guess the name of the movie?
It's Dirty Harry as a kid.
Dirty Harry as a
young Dirty Harry.
Nick, you want to guess the year here? This is going to be a low scoring game. I know.
I'm going to go 1959. The Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor. I love it. Also a famous one in the lexicon of MST3K. This is from Revenge of the Creature. Jack gets it on the nose. 1955.
He sure did.
That's eerily good.
I figured it had to be around Rawhide. So.
Yeah. Revenge of the Creature is the sequel to The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon is the first appearance of the Gill Man, as he's known. It was a very successful horror movie, and then they immediately did Revenge of the Creature. And very similar to King Kong, the creature comes to America, essentially, Florida, and then, of course, breaks loose and has all. But Clint Eastwood only appears in there for probably like 5 seconds. So, yeah,
you've heard the story with
this game's gonna be fucking awesome.
You've heard the story about Burt Reynolds and
Jack's winning 3-0.
Burt Reynolds and Clint Eastwood being fired from the same studio on the same day. Did you ever hear that?
No.
No.
Yeah, they were called into. I can't remember that. It might have been Paramount. I can't remember who it was, but they both got fired. And he goes, "You'll never make it." He talked to Clint Eastwood. "You'll never make it because you got that Adam's apple's too, it's too distracting." And Burt Reynolds goes, "What's wrong with me?" He goes, "You can't act." And so they're walking down the street. He goes, Burt Reynolds goes to Clint Eastwood. He goes, "Man, you're in bad shape." He goes, "Why? We both got fired." He goes, "Yeah, I can learn to act. You're never getting rid of that Adam's apple."
That's good.
Anyway, I'll take shit for 3.
Shit for 3. You really wanted to say you were saving up for that one. Name this movie. 3 points. This is an actual movie and also infamously done by MST3K. Maybe one of the top movies that they've ever done. Top 3, I would say. What is the name of this movie?
Babes in Toyland.
Sorry, that is not it.
I didn't recognize the actors.
It has been referenced in pop culture, such as How I Met Your Mother. So, Nick, you want to give a guess?
The Wicker Man.
The Wicker Man. I feel like Treast of all would be like, I can't say, but I know it. Chris, you want to take a stab at this one?
No.
Okay. It is called Manos, The Hands of Fate.
Was that a
Manos?
Was that a foreign film?
It is not a porn film, although
foreign.
No, he said foreign. Foreign.
It is not a foreign film.
The scene on the left is kind of hot, but the bottom left.
Well, movies back then, if you didn't have 2 women wrestling, then what were you doing?
Right.
And this is Torgo, by the way.
Torgo.
That's Torgo.
And then
that's the master right there.
I mean, to me, it just looks like
it's his staff. It's his
in reverse order. It looks like a guy's holding 2 women hostage to make them fight while you have a peeping Tom in the upper left-hand corner. I don't know.
What's the dude with the flashlight?
Yeah,
they look completely out of place.
Yeah, that is the family that the car breaks down on the way, and they stay at this place, and eventually his wife and his daughter become trapped there as well. Part of the masters, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
If you can make sense of this movie, good luck. It is a weird.
I probably won't watch it. So
it's a funny one. It's a funny one.
It's a comedy, or is it a funny one because it's so bad?
Treast is like, I'm waiting for the Criterion 4K.
Right. That must be like when Hollywood writers were introduced to acid. Like
no, actually, there's a lot of lore to it. It's this guy he was a fertilizer salesman in Texas, and he thought that he could basically make a film really cheaply, almost kind of like the producers. Like I could be so successful at making a bad movie. Like how bad could it be? I don't think he was out to make a bad movie, but people were riffing it. Allegedly, people were riffing it as it was being played for the first time at the premiere. Like it was not.
Jesus Christ.
Was it a 60s movie?
I think it's 60s, yeah, because it's color, and he was able to shoot in color. But
you could go a little deeper.
Everything is dubbed, though. It looks like a snuff film because it's like everything is dubbed on top of it, which also makes for the humor. Thank you for indulging me on this game.
We didn't really have a choice in that.
I've thoroughly enjoyed this. This is great. Nick, where would you like to go?
I'll go person for 3.
Person for 3. Let's see what this is. Actor and movie for 2 points. 2 points if you get
Gene Hackman.
Boom! You're on the board, Nick.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm so excited. This is
I don't remember a space.
Oh yes,
I saw this movie.
Is it Solaris?
It is not Solaris. It was filmed on a camera that couldn't record or audio. Yes, you're right. And the Torgo theme, the haunting Torgo Yeah, like that's so weird. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Nick, you guessed, and it would go to Chris next to guess what this movie might be called. Just
nope.
You're not even going to try.
I have zero
guesses. Okay.
Zero clue.
I mean, ground control to Major Tom, but okay.
Ground control. That's my guess.
That's a good guess.
Thanks.
That's a good guess. Jack.
Was it Space? What's it? It was a sequel to.
This wasn't a sequel.
It was a sequel.
It was a standalone movie.
That
was made. Yeah, it was kind of a big budget movie.
I'll say Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey. It good guess. It was called Marooned.
Marooned. Okay.
Marooned. Yeah. And I want to say so Gene Hackman, and then there's another Gregory Peck. He's like the flight control guy, and he's they're marooned in space. Yeah. And I think Gene Hackman's the character that's in the capsule freaking out. But I think it's like 1970 or 1969. It was right around that time.
I've seen it, but
of the space people going to space. So kind of captured.
Well, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Then there was a sequel, right?
2010.
2010. Yeah, the year.
Okay.
The year we make contact.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's full of stars. Okay, Chris, you're up next.
Well, shit for two.
I'll take a deuce for two. Name this movie.
Mac and me.
And name the company with product placement tie-in to the movie. That is not the one.
We did this one a couple weeks ago, right?
Are you serious?
That is not the one that I'm looking for. Company with product placement tie into the movie. I know Pepsi probably does, but there's a bigger company. There's a company
they did
that basically
when they made the windmills, they put the flowers
it.
inside Pepsi cans and Pepsi bottles. Fuck.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you a point, Chris, because I was vague on my question here, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Jack to see if he can guess the one that I'm looking for. So you got 2 points, Chris. You're on the board.
Hey, let's go.
Jack, do you want to guess the
product
I'm
placement,
talking about? Product placement tie into the movie. They basically have an entire scene that takes place that's paid for by this company.
McDonald's.
You got it, man.
Is it McDonald's? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's McDonald's. There's a whole singing, dancing scene in the.
I do remember that.
100%. Entire fucking movie. They had Big Macs, like they had all this.
I saw it probably once when it came out, and that was it. McDonald's
is going to win this thing. Yeah, you're probably right, Randy. Jack, it is up to you.
I'm going to go Robot for 3.
You're sweeping up those points. Good job.
I'm trying.
Name this movie and the year that it came out.
Damn it.
Also, another classic in the MST3K lexicon.
Yeah, the two. I remember the two green people.
Mm-hmm.
And the fat guy there. That's Santa Claus.
That's Santa. Yeah.
Hooray for Santa Claus! Bum, 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 bum. That's the theme. Sorry, I couldn't resist. As you guys are thinking about
Santa Claus.
It is not the year without a Santa Claus, but good guess.
I would say 1967.
Okay, 1967. Solid. Nick, you want to guess the movie and the year?
I've seen it.
You've seen it, yeah. It's a classic. It's a very funny rift movie as well.
Alien abduction of Santa.
You're so close.
And I'm gonna go 1965.
1965. Okay, good guess. Chris.
Santa Goes to Mars.
Oh, so close. Okay, and the year? So fucking close.
1966.
1966.
Okay. Oh, Pia Zadora.
Pia Zadora. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Treese, with the knowledge in the chat there. It is called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. And it was 1964, so Nick gets another point. He was the closest.
Pia Zadora was pretty good looking in her day.
And she was a Martian that had it going on. Anyway, she's not in the movie.
She wasn't an adult, was she?
Actually, So
well, she wasn't an adult, was she?
oh wait, no, that's the kid, right?
Yeah.
You did not have it going on. I didn't realize it was the kid. I always thought it was the Martian. Anyway,
Jack. Yeah.
Jack.
No, I picked 3.
Oh yeah, so
it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with movie, I guess, for 2.
Movie for 2. Let's see what we have here. Name this actor. 2 points. And what TV show was he associated with? I guess this was 3 points. Huh. Okay. Well, sorry. It said 2, but really it's 3. I knew Jack would know the actor. What did you say, Nick?
I didn't say anything. I was just looking at his face.
You're like, I'm just Google searching it.
Yeah.
I Google image search.
I have one hand.
I could say his catchphrase, but it gives so much away. So I think it's one of the last movies he did, if I'm not mistaken. So at least I heard that in a riff. So
In a riff.
Mm-hmm.
This is a movie or TV show?
It's a movie. This scene is from a movie. This is the actor that I'm looking for, but he's associated with a specific TV show that he's kind of known for. So this actor.
Oh, that's what. Okay, not this show.
Not this show. Not this show. I'm not asking for this TV show.
Right.
I'm asking for.
No more clues. I got it.
Well, but I'm trying to help Nick out.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get it.
No
what
clues.
Are we timing Nick with a sundown?
I'm just gonna say Sanford Son.
Sanford Son. That's a good guess. Chris, you want to take a stab at this one?
Nope.
No
idea.
That is Alan Hale, the skipper from Gilligan's Island.
I knew him.
Oh, that's who that
I just
is,
couldn't think of it. Yeah.
He was on an episode of Andy Griffith's show, and he kept calling Barney "little buddy." It was pissing me off.
Giant spider invasion. Wow.
The giant spider invasion, filmed entirely in Wisconsin. So it was a small budget film, but it did a lot at the box office on a very small budget. And you could kind of get away with that in those days with a horror movie.
He must have used little buddy like 50 times to Barney. I'm like, no, that's for Gilligan. You're two-timing it, man.
All right. I think it goes to Chris next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, shit for one.
Name this actor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's what's his name.
Yeah.
Name this actor. And I'll give you a little bit of time to think about this. He's really famous for one movie, kind of from our childhood, I would think, or from our youth.
2. I know him from 2 movies.
He's pretty slick.
And the sequel.
Yeah. He's not in this. Oh, he is in the sequel. That's right. Yeah. But I know him from.
Oh, Sherry says that's the only one. Packers won the Super Bowl. Treese, I think this is really a love letter to you, man. So, because you're clearly the only other person that gets a lot of these references. So I appreciate it.
Pick it up.
Oh yeah, 2. I guess I do know him from 2.
Yeah. See?
So okay.
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay that you don't know. Jack's probably gonna get it though.
Yeah, Jack will get it.
I can't remember his name.
Oh, okay. Maybe Nick might.
I do, but I'll give Jack a couple more seconds.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
You
Yeah.
are my number 1.
Oh, that's the third film. Yeah, that's right.
He did one-handed push-ups at the Oscars.
That's right.
He was in City Slickers. He's been in all kinds of.
I mean,
God damn it! I know it. Fuck.
yeah.
I'm just drawing
I mean,
like.
how do you not think of Shane? That's me. He's in Shane.
Yeah.
But
Damn it!
A lot of West.
Can I go?
no,
Can I
it's
go
mine.
again?
It's mine. It's mine.
Movie.
Jack-
It's a space
Jack
movie. I'm
Palance.
gonna say Flash Gordon.
Fuck you.
It's Jack Palance.
It's
Jack
not Flash
Palance.
Gordon though. It is not Flash Gordon. But
Jack
good guess.
The movie.
How did I not
Nick-
get Jack?
Nick, did you say it? Because there was a lot
yeah.
happening there.
He
Jack
said Jack
Palance.
Palance.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
It's funny because it's your own first name, Jack.
I know.
You are my number 1, and
I thought it was Jack Palance though.
Yeah,
I thought
wow.
it was
It's Yeah, I would say Palance, but I think
Palance.
I think either one is correct.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, and then Shane, pick up
the movie. I don't think any of you will get. It is called The Shape of Things to Come. It's
H-U-L.
Jack Palance. Okay. That was from the Netflix. Or the Gizmoplex era. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Up next is
Jack. I'll do person for 2.
Person for 2, sweeping up those points. Name this actor.
Oh, wow.
That is
he is.
Beau
Very
Bridges.
early. What's up?
Beau Bridges.
Beau Bridges. You're right. Got it in one. Beau Bridges. Yes. That's a very early movie.
Thick eyebrows now.
It was something of the Giants. Damn it. Village of the
Giants?
No, it was called like Village of the Giants, I thought. Maybe.
The TV show?
No, that image comes from a specific movie.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I'm trying to think. And I thought it was called Village of the Giants, but anyway, Nick, which one do you want?
I'll go person 1.
Person for 1. Solidarity with people. Name this monster. Sure, you know Godzilla, but do you know this monster?
Tortula.
Good guess. I mean, that translates to. Where is? It is not that though.
Okay.
Yeah. Chris, you want to take a stab at what this monster is called? There's probably about 5 that MST3K have riffed over the time period there. Maybe 6. If you include.
It's clearly Raphael.
That's good. It's the red. It's the red. Yeah, for sure. I get it. The second image, it looks like he's fucking it, right? Like he's just having his way with that tower there.
You
gotta have it. There's nothing to stick.
You can actually hear the sound that.
I wish I can't quite. So, Chris, you got a guess?
Nope.
Okay. Fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
I was gonna. I got nothing.
I would think Jack of all of you might.
I think he's called Lousy Steak Maker.
Shit. It is called Gamera.
Gamera.
Yes, and there's there's.
Fuck! I knew that. I know that name too.
Gamera.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What's the points before we go?
Okay, Nick, you have 3. Chris has 2. Jack has basically got this thing sealed up with 8 fucking.
Wow.
Jack.
I thought this one might benefit because it's got a lot of deep cuts here. Chris, you get to pick the next one. Oh, you just want me to call it? You're like, no, we don't get.
No, I mean just say it like Jack's winning.
Jack's winning
to curse it.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, Jack's winning. There's no way you guys could ever win.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted me to say?
Yeah, sure. All right, so it's Chris's, right?
Yeah, robot or movie.
Robot for 1.
Reluctantly, he picks robot. Name this actress.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's
Lassie.
Why are you? Don't understand the Lassie joke.
Yeah.
Porky's.
What's her name?
What's
What's her name? Fuck me.
So the lore goes though that they sang a song about her, and they totally did a bunch of riffs with this movie that she was in, and
Kim Cattrall.
Kim Cattrall. You got
There you go. All right, Chris.
for the pride, and she sent flowers to Trace Ballou.
City Limits. It's City Limits with Kim. Oh, I don't get bonus point for that.
It's Sex in the City Limits.
Sex.
She had a
Jack, here's your last
falling out
one
with
here.
it.
Name this actor. Name this actor.
He's a Star Trek actor, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't
think
know
so.
of him being in Star Trek. Yeah.
I would say he was like in prosthetics, but maybe I'm wrong.
We've had I'll give you this much of a hint. Beau Bridges has siblings. This is also another sibling actor. So Jack, you got any guesses here?
I was going to say Martin Sheen at first.
It's a good guess. Yeah,
But
that's a good guess. It's not Martin Sheen though. So, yeah.
what's his
He does look a lot like Martin Sheen.
his son. His
Mhm. Yeah.
son, Emilio Estevez.
It is
No?
not Emilio Estevez.
Oh, it's Charlie Sheen?
Nope. Nick, it's got to go to you.
I'm going to go with Doug Douglas.
I mean, Jack basically said half of this point here. So, Chris, you're not even going to guess, are you?
Johnny Sheen.
I mean, you are so close, but it is Joe Estevez.
Joe Estevez.
Yes, deep.
I don't think
deep
is that
cut.
the right way to spell it?
It is not. There should be
Okay.
an E as opposed to I. But
So
you
there
know
was a
what?
Joe Estevez?
There is a Joe Estevez. Mm-hmm.
So he didn't do a lot of acting.
I thought he looked like Kirk Douglas.
Yeah, at first I thought that.
That's why I said Doug Douglas. It looks like, hey, it's probably Doug.
You know, his daughter was in The West Wing.
Oh,
She was
really?
blonde that she just had like she'd come and get the president like a pin or something like that. She was in like 20-something episodes.
Wow. Probably got paid $1,000 per episode.
Yeah, probably. Nepo baby.
Nepos.
Joe Estevez. I mean,
Joe Estevez.
I've heard that name, yeah.
I can look it up. He is famously though in the episode, and that is taken from the movie Soul Taker, and that was one of the unique episodes where both Joel and Mike were on the same episode at the same time. It was the only time that you ever saw both of those hosts together. So as a fan of the show, it was something that
80.
we were excited about at the time.
He's the dad of Martin Sheen. I mean, he's the brother of Martin.
He's the brother of Martin Sheen. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, because I go, he's 80 years old.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, oh, you're so close. You know, like thinking that he's the brother of Martin Sheen. And he also looks a lot like him. Thank you, gentlemen, for indulging me on this game that I've had locked as a backup for quite a while here. And yeah, it was kind of fun to see.
That was fucking brutal. It was well made, but
He was in the movie The Hail Mary. He's still acting.
Yeah, apparently some of the DVDs that I've watched, they have interviews with some of these actors, and it's kind of cool to see how some of the actors react to it. And Joe Estevez, he was really kind of cool with the whole like them riffing his movie. In fact, I think his kids were like really excited about it, and it kind of
That's
it was like
cool.
Yeah, so he, as opposed to like, let's say Joe Don Baker, who can't take a joke. Joe Estevez.
He was in The Flesh Merchant.
Good. So
great cover there.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you. And
Eric in the chat.
Congrats, Jack.
Yes. Nice job,
Thank
Jack.
you. Thank
Eric
you.
in the chat just reminded me I have to do my weekly annoyance until you guys fucking fall in line and check out Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm not sure if you've started that yet or
August 24th is when I start back to teaching, and that has been my little gem. It's like I'm holding on to it as a little present, as a little like, hey, you're going back to work. It's going to be a shit ride. I'm waiting to jump in. I realize you're itching for me. I even thought about it just the other day. I was like,
well,
he's gonna ask me. He's gonna ask me.
what was that from?
Ferris
Ferris Bueller.
He's gonna call.
He's gonna keep calling.
He's gonna keep calling me.
He's
gonna keep. You come over. I am.
Cameron go.
At least for the next 2 episodes, going to be your Ferris Bueller as it pertains to Dungeon Crawler Carl. And that goes for Jack and for Nick as well. I mean, it is so excellent.
But these are audio books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is so awesome. You're gonna love it. It's okay. That's it. That's it for this week. But next week I'll be back, and I'll probably say the exact same thing.
I'm going to say the same thing too, because it will be August 24th.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that, Jack?
Remind me next week.
Oh, okay. He wants to be reminded, but again,
Okay.
I won't. It's a way that I can reward myself for going through the grind of driving, through 50 minutes of traffic and what have you. So I'm looking forward to it.
It's
I will.
It's so fun.
Eric says it's great.
It's so
I think
fucking
Eric's
fun.
just a parrot.
Matt K wants to know, where are you at, Chris? So
I am in book 7 at the current moment, and they're preparing for the main event of that specific book. I don't want to give anything away. So, book 7, and the event has not yet started yet. They're getting kind of the ramp up to the event that happens.
I'm excited. Look, like I said, you haven't steered me wrong. And what's funny is when I was listening to Project Hail Mary, my sister, she was like, "You need to listen to this." She had called me up out of the blue, and she was like, "This makes me think of you." She was like, "Listen to this," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm listening to Project Hail Mary right now." So, but it's on the docket for sure.
You know what makes me think of you?
Commercial breaks.
A commercial break.
Drinking piss.
That's actually what I was going to say. That's actually what originally I was going to say.
Now I have dreams about drinking piss tonight.
Honestly, it's just the most non sequitur thing that I. So,
Jack, congratulations on your baseball team's late run here.
Yeah, it's nice, huh?
Yeah, bad. Not bad.
Try not to get too excited. Try not to get too excited.
Nick wants to read an email, guys.
That's true, I do.
Sorry.
He's got his phone up for a reason, not because he's playing Candy Crush.
So this one's from Randy.
Oh.
Barnyard question. Hey, RCAD boys. What do you get when you cross an angry sheep with an angry cow?
I feel like there's going to be a boo ma or something in here, like something with a ba and a moo.
You're so close.
Yeah, it's the shoes on the other foot.
Yeah. Oh, you're so close, man.
Yeah, I can see how I can be a kind of a condescending jerk. So,
Bob,
because you're left-handed.
But I like how Jack's like, "No, you won, Jack."
No, I know. I'm happy.
Ba ba moo? No, Bob.
Moo ba. Moo ba. Moo.
So it's two animals that are in a
Bamu.
Yeah. Bad
mood.
Oh. Yeah, we should have got that.
You should never have read that email.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I
second
lost a brain
email.
cell. Yeah.
Also from Randy.
Mm-hmm.
The Italian Job. What is Forrest Gump's favorite type of pasta?
Gumbo. Oh, that's a soup.
Remember, the title is called The Italian Job.
The title of what?
The title of the email is called The Italian Job. So what's his favorite type of
Jenny?
Penny?
Hey, Penny.
Oh, okay.
That's
but it's Jenny,
really
though.
Yeah.
He's what if he just ordered it that way though?
Jenny.
I'll have the Jenny.
I'll have the Jenny.
I'll have the Jenny. Would you like the red sauce or the white sauce, sir?
I gotta go run. I don't know the answer to that.
Sorry, seats taken.
The shit for
They
two.
were dicks, those kids.
Yeah.
Oh man, we really kicked the shit out of that one.
If there's anything else?
Yeah, it's been a long show. Maybe wind it up here.
I do have one last thing to share.
Okay.
Yeah, real quick. So I have one of two of the things I just got delivered. I'll tell you why in a second. But I did get.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I knew that they came out with a comic.
Issue 0 of Dungeon Carl.
I think I had seen that they were coming out with the comic, so that's cool.
I ordered another one that's like a limited to like a 1,500 copy variant, like a foil variant or whatever from the distributor as well. And I just sent that out to get graded, just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Just in case. Yeah, it looks very similar to this, but it's got like a cool little foil variant to it.
Well, comic geeks always love a first appearance.
Mm-hmm.
So first appearances that they're all about that first appearance shit.
Yep.
So sometimes to what end? But
you should listen. It's excellent. See you next week.
Jack, you have anything else? Did you have a happy birthday aside from being sick?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, who cares?
Okay.
I mean, I just don't care about my birthday anymore.
I like it when it's on the weekend.
I did have my mom posted a picture of me and all this, and I had some Charger gear on, and some person that follows her said, "Oh, I'm getting a feedback here."
Yeah, one of y'all's getting some kind of feedback.
It's me, I think. Anyway, she goes, "Oh, it's good to see you representing the Bolts and the Chargers." I go, "I'm no longer a fan. When they bolted, I quit." And she goes, "Well, it's not the players' fault." I want to say, fuck you. It's my birthday. Shut the fuck up. So I gave her the whole thing. I said, I'm a loyal person. I go, they weren't loyal. Even when they were terrible, I still rooted for them and paid money to see them and all the other crap.
Well, fuck you. And happy birthday.
To leave, go to hell. Basically, that's what I said.
We have
gone. What's up my birthday wish and starts giving me crap.
Right.
We have gone I feel like we have gone a significant number of episodes consecutively in which Jack has not mentioned he who shall not be named.
Oh,
Dean
yeah.
Spanos?
There it is.
About that.
Fuck Dean Spanos.
There it is. It's been a long time since we got a fuck Dean Spanos on this episode or on the show.
Well, the other day, the first day of training camp, he bought like 6 dozen donuts for the fans. I go, is there only like 72 fans? I go, big. Oh, wow. The billionaire bought 72 donuts. Yay, him. They're probably stale.
Well, gentlemen, on that note,
It's in on a high note.
Fucking stale donuts.
Stale donuts.
They were.
Thank you for everybody that did join us live in the chat tonight. We really do appreciate it. Yeah, quite a few people, and thanks again to Matt K, Eric,
and thanks for the
Sherry.
That was great.
Oh, I'm glad that you won. Matt Treist, of course, Randy, the Randito, Jack. Thank you for showing up. Sherry again. I'm just reading and Cozy. Yeah, you had shown up at some point as well. So appreciate that. So thank you, everyone. We'll be back. Also,
do you guys listen to the Beatles channel on Sirius Radio?
I do like the Beatles, Eric. This is where we diverge, being left-handers and all. So, but
that's true. We haven't talked about the Beatles.
Yeah, and that brings me back to Lego talk. Because you were talking about some mundane builds, and I built the Beatles, ones, and there are these little tabs that you got to put in, and it's a pretty boring build, but when it's done, looks amazing.
What Beatles?
The Beetle faces. They did a
icon right version. I remember that. Yeah,
and I got 4 of them because you can only make one.
I regret
of
saying
Beatles,
anything.
and so I know. Oh, and Treese pushing the show. Watch Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Sherry, thanks for joining us as well.
I'd like to do it, Matt. What do you think of that?
I don't. Oh, you're talking to Treese. Thanks to the patrons that have made this show possible.
Why am I getting feedback? It's driving me crazy.
I don't know whose mic it is.
I can't hear a damn thing.
I'm getting feedback, and it's driving me crazy.
I'm not getting feedback. So.
No, I think it's me.
It is Chris.
Oh,
I
it's
think it's Chris. It's Chris.
I could hear it when I was muted.
Weird because I can't.
Oh, could you hear it
so,
when you were muted? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what is happening.
Oh well.
But hopefully it's not recorded on your end for everybody else to hear. But thanks again. I was thanking the patrons that have made the show possible, such as Maggie, Eric, Ed, and Joanne. Thank you for doing what you have done. And that's it. That's our show. Send us emails at rcadcast@gmail.com. Go over to YouTube. Subscribe to us there at Ramblecast After Dark. And we'll see you back next Thursday at 9:30. Goodbye.
You getting profit on this thing?
See ya.